Hey everyone and welcome back to BlackboardAI. Ever wondered what is really going on under the hood when you chat with ChatGPT? Behind the curtain is some incredible engineering and cutting-edge AI architecture known as the Transformer. Specifically, it is based on the GPT family of models. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and generative means it creates new text. Pre-trained means it learned from a massive dataset before being fine-tuned for chat. Transformer is the revolutionary neural network architecture it uses, and this is our main focus today. The magic really started with a 2017 paper called Attention is All You Need. Transformers understand context much better using a mechanism called attention. GPT models use the decoder part of the original Transformer architecture. Let us break down its components. First, your input text is broken into tokens like words or subwords. But since Transformers process in parallel, how does it know the word order? That is where positional encoding comes in. We add information about the position of each token. Now for the heart of the Transformer multi-head self-attention. Self-attention allows the model to weigh the importance of other words when processing a specific word. For the word it, the model figures out which other words are most relevant in this context. Multi-head means it does this calculation multiple times in parallel, each head focusing on different relationships. This multi-head approach gives the model a richer and more robust understanding of context. After attention, two simple but vital steps occur: add and norm. Then layer normalization stabilizes the values, making the training process smoother and more reliable. Next, each token representation goes through a standard feed-forward neural network. This entire processing unit forms one transformer block or layer. GPT models stack many of these layers, often dozens or even close to 100 on top of each other. Okay, we have the architecture, but how does it actually learn to generate text? The P in GPT stands for pre-trained. The model is first trained on a colossal dataset. Its main task here is simple: predict the next word in a sequence over and over. By doing this billions of times, it learns grammar facts, reasoning abilities, and different writing styles implicitly. Pre-training makes it knowledgeable, but not necessarily helpful. That requires fine-tuning. First, in supervised fine-tuning, humans create quality prompt-response pairs to teach the model instruction following. Next is reinforcement learning from human feedback, or RLHF. This is key for alignment. Humans rank different model outputs for quality based on helpfulness, honesty, and harmlessness. This ranking data is used to train a separate reward model that predicts human preferences. Finally, the GPT model is tuned using reinforcement learning to generate responses that maximize the reward score. First, your prompt is tokenized embedded, and positional encoding is added just like during training input. This input representation then goes through all the stacked Transformer decoder layers from bottom to top. A sampling strategy selects the next token, often by picking the most likely word or sampling from the top few. This generated token is added to the sequence, and the entire updated sequence is fed back into the model. This process repeats, generating one token at a time until a special stop signal is produced. A critical factor in GPT success is scale. We're talking hundreds of billions of parameters. Training these models requires massive datasets and enormous amounts of computational power, like thousands of GPUs. Scale is not the only factor, but it is undeniably a major driver of model capability. So to recap, ChatGPT uses a transformer decoder architecture. It leverages self-attention, learns from vast pre-training data, and is fine-tuned with human feedback. It generates text token by token based on learned probabilities calculated from the input context. It can also exhibit potential biases from training data and sometimes make up information. And that is a technical look inside ChatGPT. Hopefully, you now have a better grasp. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to BlackboardAI. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.